Hi there, my name is Paul Ryder, brand ambassador for Glam Doll, and I'm here in studio today to talk about pride and what it means to me. I think pride means to me a multitude of things, and over the years that's changed because as a community and as a people we evolve, so every year pride can change its meaning. This year the theme of Dublin Pride is community, and I think this year over any other year community is so important. Between the struggle from our bisexual friends, our transgender friends, those who are supporting the Black Lives Matter movement, we're all a part of a community, a wide community that extends beyond Dublin, extends beyond Ireland. It extends to our allies, our friends, our family, our lovers. So for me, Pride really has a sense of community this year, and I hope that sense of community can really encapsulate us this year and make us feel as loved and as special as we should do 365 days a year, not just the month of June and beyond. I think this year over any other year in the world, mental health is so vitally important, and it's so vitally important to keep an eye on for yourself, whether you're the most strongest person in the room or the weakest person in the room. I think to keep a check on yourself, as Panty Bliss once said, to make sure that you're doing okay and what you can do to improve your mental health. My own personal mental health has suffered awful bouts in the last 2 years of this pandemic because that dreaded old imposter syndrome kicks in when you don't feel good enough, you don't feel strong enough, you don't feel like you're doing enough, because we're so busy looking at the glamorous life of social media that we don't focus on ourselves enough. So my advice is to really take time away from the phone, take time away from the screen, get out, go for a walk. If you have a gym you can go to, use that as your outlet. Use whatever you need to use for yourself, for your own outlet, for your own mental health. And just always remember that you're doing the best you can. And if it gets to a point where you feel like you need more help, as a member of the LGBT community, you could go to LGBT Helpline, who have a multitude of areas that they can help you with. Outside the community, you've got the Simon community, the Samaritans. There's so many different aspects that if you're too nervous to talk to a friend, or if you're too nervous to reach out to a family member, you don't have to. You can talk to a stranger on the other end of a phone line who will help you overcome any single problem or area that you might need a little bit of help on, especially during the pandemic. Always remember that we're all going through it, but we're all not going through it together. We're fighting our own little journey and our own little mental health mission. And if you want to support LGBT Ireland or even get in touch with them to have a quick chat, check out lgbt.ie for more details.